We are the seniors of Wesley United Methodist Youth Group. I'm Natalie.
I'm William.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Connor. We want to invite the whole church to a Fat Tuesday celebration.
We are hosting a pancake dinner in the fellowship hall.
It's a come and go dinner from 5:30 to 7:30.
We will be accepting donations for our church's mission trip.
We hope you can join us.
My name is Chris Yost, and I have the privilege of being the lead pastor here at Wesley United Methodist Church.
I'm Dorothy Strauch, a retired deacon in the United Methodist Church. Very happy to be here at Wesley. You know, in our churches, we often hear about God, we sing about God, we talk about God, we hear sermons about God, but I wonder how often we actually meet personally with God. You know, the scripture says, "Be still and know that I am God."
Today worship is a way that we hope you have the opportunity to encounter God. Today is the experience of God through sung prayer, silence, and the reading of scripture. And in the midst of that, we try to create a space in our very busy lives where God can meet us right where we're at. If you'd like to experience Taizé worship at 4 p.m. on March the 6th, we'll have a Taizé experience in the sanctuary here at Wesley United Methodist Church. Child care will be provided. We hope you'll take an opportunity to explore this way, to meet God, to encounter God, and to be fed in God's presence. God bless you, and God bless yours.
Hello, my name is Mary Wilson. I am the Finance Secretary here at Wesley. Today I would like to talk to you about how to set up recurring donations. Recurring donations allow you to be confident that your donation will reach the church even if you are out of town or otherwise unable to make your donation in person. If you plan to make donations on a weekly or monthly basis, this video is for you. There are several ways to set up a recurring donation, but first, let's talk about your bank or financial institution. Nearly all banks offer some sort of online bill pay. Wesley can be set up as a payee. Then your financial institution will mail a check directly to Wesley on the schedule that you set up. Typically, there is no cost to Wesley for this service and no cost to you. Here is a sample setup. You'll see the Wesley phone number and the P.O. box and address. The other way to set up a recurring donation is via SecureGive. This can be done from the kiosk in the narthex, from the website, or from the phone app. If you're using the website, you'll see the Give button in the upper right-hand corner. If you're using the phone app, you would invoke the menu and then Give Donation. This will take you to SecureGive. You'll notice that Wesley United Methodist Church appears in the upper left corner. For our sample transaction, we'll set $100 for the general budget and $10 for the building fund. Be sure to click the recurring tab. We've chosen weekly on Sundays, and this will continue on an ongoing basis. Down here, you'll have a summary of the transactions. I want to point out the anonymous donation button. If you select this, it is truly anonymous and you will not receive quarterly or annual giving statements. Now we'll go to payment details. But first, SecureGive wants to be sure that you're signed in so that it can save this transaction for you. You'll either sign in if you already have used SecureGive, or you can sign up with a new user ID. Now you're at the payment method screen. If you already have a payment method set up, you can select that, or you may add a new payment method. Here is where you have a choice. You can use a credit or debit card, or you can use your bank account. Here's a summary screen of what we have set up. You'll see we're going to Wesley United Methodist Church. This is the physical address required by SecureGive. Your donation summary shows $100 to the general budget and $10 to the building fund. It gives you the option of helping to offset the transaction fees. When you check this button, you will be charged an extra amount, and it will show you what the amount is that corresponds to your donation. It makes it so that 100% of your donation above goes to the purposes you specify. This screen also shows the payment method that you've selected. And again, the summary of the transaction. Now we'll set it up and you're good to go. Just a few notes at this point. Be aware that if you use a credit card or debit card, if you're issued a new card for any reason, you will need to maintain the expiration date on this recurring transaction. If you need help with that process, certainly feel free to contact me in the church office. Finally, I want to personally thank each of you for your generous support of Wesley United Methodist Church.
Hey everyone, it's Jordan Kramer, the Adult Christian Education Director, and I wanted to draw your attention to some of the classes that we're offering this spring. You've heard us talk about them over the past several weeks, the Lent Study being one of them, but today I want to draw your attention to another class. It's called Parenting Tips. Rather, we're dubbing it Parenting Tips. It's going to be led by my beautiful spouse, Sharon Kramer, and for 4 weeks, starting March 14th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the fellowship hall at the church, we're going to talk about parenting. How to connect with our children, how to have conversations and navigate through difficult situations and or behavior. If you're a parent with a kid from basically ages 1 through 6th grade, this is for you. I want to encourage you to sign up on our Facebook page, Wesley UMC Greenville. Just look for the Adult Christian Education post or go to our website, wesleyumcgreenville.org, and find it under the Connect tab. If you're still struggling trying to sign up, just email me, worship@wesleyumcgreenville.org, and I'll make sure that you get signed up. As always, childcare is provided, and if you want to Zoom in, that's provided too. Let us know. We'll see you there starting March 14th.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Strauchs, a retired ordained deacon in the United Methodist Church, and I'm here to tell you about a Lenten study that will begin next week. It's based on this book, Whisper, by Pastor Mark Batterson. You know, in Genesis, God spoke the cosmos into existence, and that same voice of God parted the Red Sea in Exodus, made the sun stand still in Joshua, talked to a virgin in the Gospels and told her that she would bear a son and name him Jesus, and many, many more promises that God spoke to people. God still speaks to us today. Do you believe that? Do you know how to hear his voice? Mark Batterson, pastor of National Community Church in Washington, D.C., writes from Scripture as well as his personal experience and the experiences of fellow Christians. And he believes that God is actively speaking through Scripture, desires, doors, dreams, people, promptings, and pain. Pastor Batterson gives us the tools to unlock each of these, what he calls 7 languages of God, so that we can hear God's voice in every aspect of our lives. We'll be studying these tools on the 6 Thursdays of Lent, beginning next Thursday, March 3rd, from 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. in room 12. Please come and join us.
If you need childcare, please let me know by Tuesday, March 1st, so we can make those arrangements for you. Books will be available for purchase, or you can download the Kindle version from Amazon. Again, the book is called Whisper: How to Hear the Voice of God by Mark Batterson.